Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome to new. My name is Mark, and today we are back with another Twisted Wonderland reaction. This is a dorm uniform vignette. This is Deuce Spade's dorm uniform vignette reaction. We're gonna check it out. This is an SSR, which I appreciate. Like people letting me know that what that SSRs and so on and so forth. Like they have more to them than the SRs and Rs. Anyways, the point is. We're checking this out today. As always, if you're seeing this, it's probably on a Wednesday because I'm recording the same day, but because of time constraints, I'm going to probably be starting to make these early access over on Patreon, so go check it out over there if you want to see this as soon as it's recorded. I will be putting it on Patreon and then scheduling it for here on YouTube for Wednesday, probably. Yeah, Wednesday. And then so on and so forth, moving forward, hopefully, depending on how people feel about that. Anyways, this is 15 minutes long. So we're going to be here. We're going to be here for a while. I'm going to be yapping. Let's strap in. If you're new here, strap in. Like, subscribe, engage with the video. It helps me out a lot. Genuinely means the world that people enjoyed my Riddle dorm uniform reaction. So I hope people enjoy this one as well. Now, as always, shout out to the original video creator, Nightcrow47. Make sure that like button. The original video will be in the description down below. Make sure you check it out there. And with that said, let's do this. Dorm Uniform 1. I can't stand them. X plus Y equals 5. And 3x minus 3y equals not... What? Brother, we're not even 10 seconds in. Why are you gonna just hit me with some insane math? I hate math. Math is my worst school subject. If you watch my last vignette reaction, you'd know that I hate math. Math is my worst subject. Okay. X plus Y equals 5. You know what? No, I'm good. I'm not even gonna bother. Isn't this a magic school? Crazy that we have to learn all that other stuff, right? I know, right, man? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying about, that's what I say about anything, advanced math, for example. Geometry? Geometry is, an advanced math. Who in their right mind is gonna, in their day-to-day life, use fractions and, insane, X plus Y equals blank sort of thing? Sure, if you're going to be, an engineer or a scientist or stuff like that, sure. But, a random kid probably not going to do all that. So what's the point? Anyways, let me change the quality. I don't want data saver, man. Advanced. Let's we'll do a 1080p again. Why not? Okay. Let's get to this. Already pausing a lot, bro. Whoops. Play. Solve for x with 6y. I know, right, man? You know, I don't hate Ace, but during the anime, he became someone able to easily be oh, brother, because he digs himself deeper and deeper into holes. But this is one of the few times that I agree with him, man. Stop distracting me and get to work. Yeah, fair. That's fair, man. Stop distracting, bro. Dude, I'm already done with this week's homework. How about you making any progress there? Guess not, man. I finished 2. Damn, man, that sucks. 2. Damn. The fuck? You've only got a week to finish 30 pages worth of questions, though? 30 pages? What the fuck? Are you sure this is a school and not a prison? That sounds like a punishment. Nah. Fuck that. Nah, I'm good. I'd be, not gonna lie, I'd be cheating. Doing my best to figure out how to cheat on it. If you show up to this weekend's unbirthday party without submitting your homework first, you know what Riddle's gonna do to you. Yeah, you do, man. You do. Especially Ace. Ace definitely knows. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Hey, at least he's trying, man. What is up, Freshie? Look at you. Good little boys doing your homework. Okay, since you're here. Math tutoring. Good idea. He's only solved 2 problems in 2 hours. Poor guy's in for a behavior at this rate. True, he is, man. He is true. Yeah. Man. Fair. Okay, Trey or Riddle, maybe? Okay, maybe not Riddle. Oh, after what Riddle put Cater through. Oh, I don't know if that'd be good for Deuce. But maybe Trey. Then again, it's an upperclassman's job to tutor his underclassmen. Yeah, that is true. You gotta put in the work, man. I don't know how much I can help, but lay it on me. Hell yeah! The simultaneous way. I've got these simultaneous equations here. Why do both of them have a formula? What the fuck does that mean? You know what? I'm just gonna stop pausing as much. I'm done. I'm not gonna pause as much, probably. I'm gonna try not to. No, I didn't. I guess I learned it at some point. Damn. Oh no, like Deuce has a sad backstory, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's the one with a sad backstory. Like, he doesn't fight anymore. He used to get into a lot of fights when he was younger, but he doesn't fight anymore because of his mom, right? I remember watching the anime and like genuinely feeling like sympathy for him and all that. So like, I like characters with sad or tragic backstories have I have a soft spot for. So like, I hope this works out for him, man. Yeah, I know, right, man? Now, AC, don't kick him, man, when he's down. Damn, man. Yeah, don't kick him, man, when he's down, man. He's already struggling. Oh, no. What's all the fuss about? Hey, Riddle, how you doing, bro? Nothing to see here. Just, you know, shooting the shit. You know, as teenagers do. How's the weather? Whoops. Speaking of our teapot tyrant, I will say Ace does have some pretty good insults, man. Some pretty good comebacks. If you stumble over problems like that, you might want to say goodbye to your head. Yeah, true. Poor Deuce, man. What's this? It's not every day I see you tutoring on a classmate. Care, damn. That's how bad it is, man. Math homework and simultaneous equations just aren't clicking for Deucey here. Yeah, they aren't clicking for me either, man, to be fair. What? That's as basic gets? For you, maybe? For you, maybe. For Cater, maybe. But not for Deuce, not for me. It's a sorry household. I'm trying my best, honest. Yeah, I believe that Deuce is trying his best. Hold on. I'm thirsty. I could just like let it play and keep reading, but I don't want to miss anything. And I have a giant jug of Hawaiian Punch. Polar Blast. Yeah, much better. I'm not cutting this out. I'm too lazy to cut out what's gonna be like edit like an hour-long video on my phone, bro. Gonna be so honest here. Alright, give me a minute. Hell yeah. I'll give you a minute. Anything but offer your... Wait, what? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Here, for you. What is it? A math reference book? Yeah? Hell yeah. Man, Riddle... I said this last time with the Riddle dorm uniform, but at the same time, even if this is like out of obligation or out of responsibility, I do love how all in Riddle is with like helping people in his dorm to make sure they don't flunk. It's just sweet to see, man. Indeed it has. I appreciated how it lays out simultaneous equations using simple terminology. Hell yeah, hand it over, bro. Hand it over. We're gonna have to fight over it. I want it. If it'll help me learn whatever the fuck simultaneous equations are. I'm not a math guy. I'll take anything to learn, man. Almost anything. Jeez. Now stop gaping and sit down. Hell yeah. We got this, man. We got this, man. The house warden's helping us. We got this. I'm not, man. Yeah. True. Especially after the overblotting situation, man. Although again, I don't know if all of these are before or after. I genuinely saw I think someone left a comment letting me know. But I just forgot if it's before or after the overblotting when these dorm uniforms vignettes happen, or if they're like because I don't know if like individual character vignette take place at different point in times, or if they're all like the variant, like the dorm uniform specifically variant of vignettes are like after or before the overlap. Point is, like depending on what it is, like it makes sense that Riddle would not get mad over every little thing. Yeah, he has, man. He's definitely been very patient with you. I knew. I've been a ride or die Riddle fan, man. I did, I solved it. I found the value of X. It's 4. Hell yeah, man. Now do the rest. You got 30 more pages, bro. Well, to be fair to the 30 pages. How many questions are there on a page? Correct. It's simple once you learn the way to solve it. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, I would, man. Thanks so much, House Warden. You made that really easy to understand. Yes, he did, man. He's a great tutor. Yeah, hell yeah. On this. Off with your head. Yes, sir. It's off with my head, sir. Yes. It's off with my head. A doozy? The better answer might have been, I'll do my best. Not. Alright. Hey. At least, you know, Deuce is a good guy, man. He's just a very straightforward, good guy. Honestly. So, like he's pretty simple. See to it that you finish your homework by the time we have our unbirthday party this weekend. Great. Bye, Riddle. Nice seeing ya. Intimidating. Yeah, I know, right, man? See, as I said, I've been a ride or die Riddle fan since day one. He's at the top of the class for both scholarship and sorcery, and all while playing by the rules. Yeah, that is true. He's very good. He'll be perfect if not for the whole flying off the handle thing. Hey, it's a character flaw. You know, it's a character flaw, man. Got some flaws take longer to work on than others. AC, you gotta learn how to read a room, buddy. Yeah, you do, man. Oh yeah, he was. He definitely was. I keep forgetting I actually read all these out. It's gonna take some getting used to. Apologies. I'm sure that back when I was skipping school and getting into trouble, House Warden Rosehearts was studying diligently. Yeah, he was. Although, I don't know if it's technically by his own volition. Well, I don't know how old that would be. Like, because we know from the flashbacks to Riddle, back in the anime at least, how early on he was, like, being taught everything like that by his mother, by his very, very, very strict mother, who, if she, like, met an unfortunate end off a cliff, I would not complain. But, moving on from that, studying diligently, yeah, he probably was. Whether it was by choice or not is a different subject. I'm going to devote myself to coursework, and one day I'll be an honor student just like Riddle. Good luck, man. You're good. That's a tall, steep mountain you're trying to climb, bro. Dorm Uniform 2. Hearts Lab Yule Dorm, Rose Maze. Problem 1. Fuck my life. 4x plus 4y equals 20. And 2x minus 2y equals 2. Yeah, fuck that. Nah. Solve for x. You solve for x, bro. I guess. Damn. Hey. True. But hey, I appreciate that he's taken... I do appreciate that DEUCE takes this seriously, and he's also, like... He's really taking the reference book seriously, man. Looking up to Riddle and all that, man. That's sweet. Today is our birthday party, and we're still not ready for the croquet game or the tea party. Damn. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Yes. I was just starting to have fun with math. Now that... What the... Who would have fun with math? Nah. No, I'm good. Fuck that. No. Fun with math? Ugh. It's still basic middle school stuff. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, man. It is a big step for him, man. Top student on campus. Are you kidding me? Huh? Who the hell are you? Me too, man. No, they don't. Oh, who the fuck? All Rosehearts know how to do is throw senseless rules around and make his dorm mates' lives miserable. Damn. Why do you gotta have cool designs, bro? Especially the guy on the right with the white hair. Why does the white-haired character have to be a NPC? Man, that's unfortunate. Hearts of You'll Student A. And now he's trying to cozy up to us. Who does he think he is? So this is probably after... This is probably after the overbody, then, I'm guessing. Because, again, I don't remember. But if he's trying to cozy up to them, that probably means he's had the character development, and now he's, like, trying to be more personable. Hearts of You'll Student B. He's got tunnel vision and snaps at the drop of a hat. Guy's barely even fit to lead. Damn. Yeah. Says the dude whose eyes we can't even see. You know, I'm imagining in universe, Ace and DEUCE, they see these guys, but they don't actually see their eyes. Like, that's how NPC-like they are. You don't even get to see their eyes in universe. I think that'd be funny. Also, a small nitpick, but why is the guy on the end student B and not the guy in the middle? Yeah, seriously, he's small time compared to all the other houseborns. Really? I've seen the power that Riddle has, bro. Granted, he was overblotting, so I don't know if that's like a prerequisite to being as powerful as he was. But calling him small time is it's kind of a stretch. I feel like Riddle could take Leona. Yeah, Riddle could take Leona. Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt my goat. I don't even know what Leona's capable of, but I'm not doubting my goat. My goat can beat Leona. Hearts of You'll Student C. Small time, in my opinion. Fair enough. He ain't small time, that's right, man, that's right. DEUCE, he's a hothead. Which is funny to think about how, if you think about it, DEUCE is even more of a hothead than Ace is. And that's just funny to me. That, like, despite, and, like, it's funny in, like, Ace with what we've seen of Ace. Like, yeah, he's definitely a hothead, but, like, DEUCE is even more so from what we've seen. But at the same time, it's not funny because, like, DEUCE doesn't want to be a hothead as much anymore, if at all. But, like, yeah. But Rose Hearts ain't small time, bro. Well, what are you? Oh, it's just a freshman. Jeez, don't scare me like that, man. Man, fuck you. We got beef with the boss. That came out of nowhere, bro. If you've got a beef with the boss, if you got issue with the House Warden's methods, then issue him an open challenge. Yeah, that. But calling him the boss, that's funny. Griping and moaning behind his back just makes you all sound like a bunch of gutless cowards. No, don't call them gutless cowards. Call them pussies. That's really what they are. They're gutless pussies. Because they aren't going to talk shit. They're not going to talk shit to Riddle in his face. Because they know they'd get smoked. Granted, they were specifically talking about comparing them to the other house lords, but they know they'd get smoked. So that's why they have to talk behind backs. And that's why they're so NPC like. You don't see their faces, bro. Sometimes my headphones don't play. They pause, but sometimes don't play, huh? You can start. Yeah, he can. Because we can see his eyes. I'm gonna keep harping on that. That's the simplest insult you can give to guys like them is because you can't. You call them an NPC. If this were a video game, like in universe, just tell them in universe. If this were a video game, your eyes would not be able to be seen. That's how NPC like you are. That's an insult. Sounds like I teach a snotty little underclassman a lesson in respecting a Caesar. Oh, bring it, man, bring it. DEUCE takes this. He kicks all three of your asses. Oh, hey, Coach Vargas. Funny running into you here. You don't come by our dorm too often. Damn. You're getting up lucky this time, freshman. We're out of here. Who's Vargas? Okay, did we see Vargas in the anime? I don't remember. Genuinely. I remember we saw one character. The guy. Hot guy. Very hot guy. Who's based off Cruella. Cruella, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if we saw Vargas. We might have. We genuinely might have. So who just marches up to a group of upperclassmen and starts mouthing off. You scared the daylights out of me. That's DEUCE for you, man. He wasn't there. Yeah, that was a bluff. That's not surprising, man. No, he doesn't. Hey, he's standing up for Riddle, man. Hey, I respect DEUCE for standing up for Riddle, man. The funny thing is, all it took, really, as far as we can tell right now, all it took was just DEUCE giving him some math help. And now DEUCE is just a ride or die. Riddle giving DEUCE some math help. And now DEUCE is just a ride or die Riddle fan. That's awesome. I can't stand jerks who badmouth others but won't say anything to the person's face. Same, bro. Same. True, he is bound to make enemies both in and out of the dorm. I guess that's true, but still. Boys. Yes, House Warden. Have you seen any hedgehogs around here? No? Why do you ask? Also, anytime Riddle's on screen, I just love his drip. I gotta keep complimenting it. His drip is phenomenal. Yeah, why do you ask, man? They've all disappeared from their cages. That's so unfortunate. Damn. I suspect someone on hedgehog tending... hedgehog tending duty forgot to lock up. When I find the culprit, it's off with his head. Hell yeah. That's right. Don't let the hedgehogs loose. Shouldn't be focusing on finding the little guys. Yeah, you should. Hedgehogs are a very cautious creature. Once one dug a hole in him, and finding it will prove immensely difficult. That's unfortunate. Queen forbid, what if we don't find them? Okay, here's a question. Okay. Is there a god in this world? Like a god like the Holy Lord sort of thing? Or are like the Queen of Hearts and all that and all those like Disney villains, are they like the gods of this world? Cause like when I saw him say Queen forbid, I immediately in my mind immediately rewrote that as heaven forbid. Now I'm not into God or anything like that. Religion, not for me personally. But it is an interesting thought of how does religion work in this world? And does it if there is a god separate from the villains, the Disney villains, how would that does that conflict with, say, Riddle's belief of the Queen of Hearts, or in some capacity of that? That's actually what I'm curious about. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure they'll turn up. Actually, no. We'll find them ourselves. That's right. Go-getters. It has been that long since they went missing, right? Exactly. The croquet field. Yeah, let's go check, DEUCE. I'll check behind the dorm. Hell yeah. Please do. You got it, man. Don't worry, Riddle. I'll do anything for you, man. Hearts Labial dorm. If I were a hedgehog in hiding, where would I be? That's a bird. But if I were a hedgehog in hiding, where would I be? Normally, I'd say the garden, probably. But that's the hedgehogs are probably smart enough to know that's the first spot people would look for them. Honestly, behind the dorm is a valid place to be, assuming that's not where the garden is. But I wouldn't go. Ooh, no, actually, if I were okay, I'm metagaming this. If I were a hedgehog in hiding and I knew people would be looking for me, I wouldn't go into the ground. I'd go into a building or something. Because like they're all looking for holes and stuff that I dug in. Nah, you're not gonna find a hole because I'm inside a building, bro. And buildings have a big place like that behind them. A lot of places to hide, man. Caw-caw, caw-caw-caw-caw. A bird, right? Bird silhouettes up in the sky. Great. What's with the OST, bro? Wait, why is the music getting serious, bro? Wait. Are they the fuck did he say, bro? He said something. Wait, are those the rainbow flamingos we use for croquet clubs? Yeah, I guess so. Caw-caw-caw-caw. So stupid. So it's not just a hedgehog. Oh, this is planned. Someone did this on purpose. It's was it those three? That's the NPC 1, NPC 2, and NPC 3. Was it those three? Head for the mirror that connects to the rest of the campus. Oh, that's not good. You gotta stop them, bro. Cauldron. Use a cauldron. Trap them in a cauldron. You can make a big cauldron. Just spam cauldron. 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 Otherwise, the unbirthday party is getting cancelled. True. To be continued. Dorm Uniform 3. I can't stand them. Courtyard. Oh, goodness gracious me, Rook. You look like a... I've definitely seen you before in one of the dorm salons, I'm pretty sure. You look like a mafia gangster and a loan shark at the same time. Red, blue, yellow flamingos of every color have come to roost in the school garden. What a magnificent display! True! Ka-ka-ka! Ka-ka! It's my shrimp sandwich you're after. Very well, I'll be delighted to share with you. Hell yeah, man! That's awesome, man. Hey, I already respect Rook, man. If I was in his shoes, I'd do the same thing, man. They see my shrimp sandwich. I'd be like, yo, sure, I'll share with you. Why not, man? Cause I love animals. Rook, he's already won a point in my book. The hat's nice too. You're a heart sub. You'll let it, man. May I ask what all the hubbub is about? These flamingos escaped from our dorm. See, yeah. Real talk. Has that feather on his hat always been there? It genuinely did not register in my mind until now. I gotta check. I gotta see if that was already there. Okay, it was. Okay, I just had to check. There was like a 50-50 as to whether or not the thing was there already. I could skip forward, but I don't want to risk skipping too far forward, so I'm just going to play up. Aha, that's right. Heartslab keeps these birds for their traditional competitive sports. Yeah, they use flamingos as mallets, right? Mallets, and the hedgehogs are like the balls that they hit with the mallets, right? Still not sure how that works. Or why they comply with that. Okay, are the animals safe? Like, do the animals want to... I don't know if the animals want to be used as a club and ball. Interesting thought. Thanks for stalling them here. Damn. Right on the verge of being unceremoniously canceled. Unbirthday, unceremoniously, yeah. True. An unbirthday party, you say? Yeah. Yes, sir. It's a tradition that House Warden Roseheart feels strongly about upholding. Yeah? Interesting. The Roy de Roses. Flamingos possess a flock mentality. You should be able to get them in line, but properly leading them with flight magic. Flight magic? Irk. Flight magic's not exactly my strong suit, but I'll just have to try. I'm guessing that's what he's saying. I didn't know flight magic was a thing. We've probably seen it before in the anime, I just don't remember, but... Cool, I'm not surprised flight magic, but I'll just have to deal. Yeah, you got this. Be a disgrace to the House Warden until the party. Exactly! All for the House Warden, man. Wonderful. Mervalo. The arrow of your loyalty to the Roy de Roses has pierced my heart. Oh, yeah. You work tirelessly and diligently to ensure that your master's reputation remains unblemished. That is true. Such pure devotion. What can that be called if not beautiful? Hey, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging my ride or die status for Riddleman. Thank you. To extol the virtues of beauty and pursue aesthetic excellence is my very mission in life. Valid. Hence, Monsieur Spade, I shall lend you a modicum of assistance. How you gonna do that? Yeah. I've no idea what you're saying, but right? Thank you, sir. Now let us take flight with our kaleidoscope of bird friends and fly to the Rose Garden. How are we gonna do that? Yeah, come on, guys, let's roll. Get those engines roaring. They're not cars. Caw, caw. I'm running away, bitch. Form up. Oh, that was some nice OST. Heartslab Dorm. 13, 14, 15. There. That's all the flamingos back in their cages. Now, how's Ace doing? Thank you so much for your help, Rook. Yeah, thank you, Rook. I appreciate it. Now, how is Ace doing, though? That's the big thing here. Is Ace doing well? The Roy the Roses has fine vassals, from what I can see. True. Getting something to drink. Okay. I pray that your croquet game is the most enjoyable one. Adieu. See ya, Rook. Cool name. Aw, man, all the flamingos. I knew it! Right? It was them, right? Where the flamingos and hedgehogs gone to play with this. Damn! At this... Bro, here's the thing. I'm knocking them all out. Legitimately, I'm knocking them all out. You mean to tell me you're giving me all this fucking work? This is all your fault that I had to do all this work, man. I had to run around campus trying to find some flamingos, then use flight magic, and possibly risk falling to my death. Nah, I'm knocking all three of them out, man. Yeah, I know, right? So it was you guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tisk, you again? Yeah, it's him again, man. You can't prove we didn't. Don't even bother trying to snitch on us. It won't work. Oh, he's not gonna snitch. He's gonna kick your ass. You know, I might have let this slide if it was just a harmless prank, but you just had to drag the animals. Exactly, man. What'd the animals ever do to you, bro? There's some line you don't ever cross. Exactly. Hey, watch how you talk to us, freshman. Don't go acting like you're special. You're just licking Rose Hearts' boots. Damn. No. I'd rather lick Rose Hearts' boots, bro. Truthfully. Hope you know enough magic to fix the teeth. How about... Nah. Exactly. Like we all saw that coming. Oh, wait. Interesting. I'll see again. Oh. His gloves were not off before, I don't think. They might have been. But if they weren't, that's a nice touch. That's a nice attention to detail. Oh, no, they were already off. Damn. I thought he had gloves on for some strange reason, bro. But you know what? Fair enough. I can't believe they thought they could kick his ass, man. Like, he's a main character. He gives off main character energy, bro. You're not gonna win. What? He called my fist? Yeah, he did, man. Hurrah! What? A counter grapple? Arg! My arm ain't budging! I follow the boss of the household rule. I ain't here to fight my dorm mates, fair enough. So you better say uncle before I change my mind. Yeah, say uncle, bro. And I swear you'll never pull a stupid stunt like this again. That's right! Control's gonna pop out. Good! Okay, uncle, it won't happen again. It better not, bro. That's all I needed to hear. I better not catch you breaking your word either. Yikes, what's with this guy? He's very protective. He's very loyal, man. Pathetic. Damn. Even the text is like, yeah, these guys are pathetic, bro. Pathetic Flemo. Not exactly an honor student performance right there, Deuce. Eh, I'll overlook it. Then again. Yeah, exactly. Baby steps, man. That's the best way to think about it, man. Hey, Deucey. Oh, hey, Cater. Hurt. The birthday party's about to kick off. Yeah. How's Ace doing, though? AC found the hedgehog safe and sound. Are the flamingos? Yes, they are, man. Everything's good to go. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Heartslabule Dorm Tea Garden. Really? The copyright thing? Yeah. Thank the queen, it wasn't me after all. What'd you do with you? Nothing. No. What'd you do, Ace? I gave him a bit of a smackdown, but I mean we should duly inform Cater and Trey just to be on the safe side. That's right. Just to be safe. Good call. Wouldn't want this bite us in the tail later. Exactly. Heartslabule Dorm. Trey's room. Knock knock. Fuck. I knocked on the Only here, my light fell. Hold on. Let me try again. There, I knocked. I don't know if I might picked it up, but that was funny. He said we should talk in his room. Maybe he's not done cleaning up after the party yet. Maybe. Yeah, let's wait inside. Yeah, no point in us missing each other. And I'm tired. Damn. Valid. At least the party went off without a hitch. Yeah, exactly, man. The party went off without a hitch, man. Yeah, I'm really didn't flip out. True. How far are we? Oh, we're almost done, man. Wow. Me too, yawn. Check. Hey guys, sorry, oh. Yeah. You got a thumbnail at least. Well, they're both sound asleep. Yeah, they are, man. What a couple of goofs. Haha. Yeah. They must be exhausted after all that partying. This is adorable. This is really adorable, bro. On top of it. Man, it's fine. Yeah, let them sleep. Yeah, it's fine. You can always talk about when they wake up. Yeah, why not? Nighty-night, freshies. Night-night. Let's let this play out if there's anything else. That's it. Okay. Alright. That was the DEUCE Dorm Uniform Vignette. I can't stand them. Okay, I enjoyed this a lot. It was really nice to see DEUCE be like immediately be a ride or die for Riddle. That was just really nice to see, man. I am very curious to see where what Ace's vignette will be like, and Trey as well, and Cater, because we did Riddles first. We got like 3 more after this, man. I enjoy this a lot. I am very curious what your thoughts are in the comments down below. You can let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are, either over on Patreon or over on YouTube when you're watching this for free, because this is just early access over on Patreon. No worries if you just want to wait until Wednesday or whenever this releases. Fine by me. Just, yeah. With that said, I am going to wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you engage with the video, like, subscribe, ding that notification bell. Check out the original video in the description down below. And, yeah. Of course, the engagement and all that helps, I can't speak. The engagement helps me out a lot and lets me know that people still enjoy these. Because I don't know if people only enjoyed the last video because it was a riddle specifically vignette, or they want to see the vignettes in general. That's also good information to know. But with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, my name is Mark. Never stop being yourself. Stay safe there, and I will see all you incredible people in the very next video.